Welcome to Movement Interlace for today's full body flow. We're going to get started pretty slow. We'll warm up into it, pick up some speed to increase our warmth, get the blood flowing. I'm going to implement some challenging playtime aspects. If you are not into that sort of thing today, then as per usual, you can omit it by fast forwarding through it or simply stretching while we do it and join back in when it feels right for you. Come to a tabletop position so that we can warm up into the wrists. Shoulders over wrists. Shift forward and back, gripping into the mat and using your fingers to push yourself back. So we're learning to control ourselves with our hands. This comes in especially handy if you're trying to learn handstands. We've got some puppy grumbling for background noise today. Keep going, forward and back. Turn your left fingers to point towards you, bend through the elbow. Just 5 on each side. Turn those fingers around, right fingers point towards you, bend the elbow. Turn those fingers back around, scapular push-ups, round through the shoulder blades, keeping the arms straight, Let the chest lower towards the mat. Push it away, bring it closer. Remember, arms stay straight. This is all in the shoulders. And you can keep with that up and down, or you can create circles with the shoulders in one direction and then the other direction. All right, sit back on the heels, shake out the wrists. Pet your puppy, attend to your toddler, whatever is trying to pull you from your practice today. Back to tabletop, tuck the toes, and start to straighten through the legs, lift the hips, gentle downward facing dog. You can walk it out. I'm gonna reach my hands a little bit more forward than I usually do. No need for the legs to be straight yet. Let's pump through the arms, trying to open up through the shoulders, the chest a little bit more. And then when you're ready, find some stillness, just holding this. Shrug your shoulders up by the ears. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. Now my legs are not ready to be straight yet, so you can do a generous double knee bend, bring rib cage to thighs, and then straighten the legs as much as you want or as much as you can. Lower back onto the knees, lower chest and chin, shimmy through into a cobra. Hold it here, lengthen your tailbone, taking any crunch out of the lower back. If you pick up your hands, nothing changes because we're using the strength of the spine to lift up. Walk the hands out in front of you, Sphinx pose. Keep lengthening through the tailbone. Lift up and out through the crown of your head. And then keeping your arms where they are, but pulling your chest through, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And imagine pushing the back of your head against an imaginary wall. You should feel some engagement between the shoulder blades and your upper back. Let's extend the left arm out. Roll onto the left side as we just reach the right arm back. Come up through center, reach the right arm, roll onto the right side, left arm reaches back. Each side one more time. Switch sides. This is the last one of these. Come back, bring your hands on either side of the chest, push back, and then pull forward, rounding through the spine, lower the hips, gentle upward facing dog, pull the hips back. So we're doing these gentle spinal waves, really round, round, round. Lower the hips, and then pull the hips back. Cow-shaped spine on the way back. Cat-shaped spine on the way forward. One more time. Pull it forward and back. Let's stay in our child's resting pose. Walk the hands over to the right. Reach with the left fingers. Feel the stretch all the way along the left side of the body. Walk back through center and off to the other side. Reach through the right fingers. Right side body stretch. Back through center. Drag the hands in as we round through the spine. And do a seated position. Plant the hands. Tuck the toes. And come to standing at the back of the mat. We're in a forward fold. Shake the head. Let the neck go. Legs can still be in that generous bend. Plant the hands in front of you. Lower down like we're coming into a tabletop, but leave the knees hovering. Move the right hand, left foot forward, left hand, right foot, all the way to the top of the mat, and then move back. So opposite hand, opposite foot. Walk up and down your mat. Come to the back, and then come forward one more time. Walk your feet all the way to the top of the mat. Forward fold again. And sway side to side. And now reach your arms back. Working on the core with this. Engage the core so much that you fold deeper. Reach the fingers back. Focus on the core so that you feel it here. Squeeze through the core to help you fold deeper. Hold it. Hold it and release. Round up. One vertebrae at a time. Ground down through your feet. Your feet can be hip distance apart or toes can be touching, slight gap between your heels. Everyone lift up all 10 toes. Spread your toes really, really wide and then try to lower them down, starting with the baby toe, doing as best as you can. Big toes last. Lift up the toes again, same thing, spread them wide and then fan them down, starting with the baby toe. And just shift your weight forward and back on your feet here. Maybe side to side a little bit. Just feeling the different weight distribution. And see if you can come to a point where the weight is evenly distributed around all four edges of your feet. Slight engagement in the core, neutral pelvis, micro bend in the knees. Roll your shoulder blades down and back the spine. Palms face straight ahead. We're proud in the chest, but humble in the head. And then grow out taller, out through the crown of your head. Settle your gaze, focus on one stationary point. We're going to inhale, no rush though, stay here with arms up, grab the left wrist with the right hand and reach over to the right, side body stretch. Up through center and grab the right wrist, reach over to the left, back up through center. Bring your hands to the lower back, fingers pointing down, thumbs on the outside. Push your hips forward, drop your head back. Keep that as gentle as you want. And we're going to fold forward. As we fold forward, rip the mat apart with your feet to engage through the glutes even more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the feet back, lower knees, chest, chin, slither through into cobra. Right arm in front for support. Lengthen through the tailbone. Bend through the left leg. Reach back with the right hand. Quad stretch. If you can't quite reach the foot, you can use a strap here. Strap, scarf, belt, anything you've got. Now release the foot, keep the left leg bent though, and do little pulses. Using the strength in the back line of that left leg. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Support yourself with the left arm. Look past the right shoulder, bend through the right leg, and grab with the right hand or a strap, or whatever you might be using. Quad stretch. Release with the hand. Square up through the upper body, but keep that back leg bent and pulse. Keep it up for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. I'm going to shimmy back on my mat a little bit and roll onto my right side, supporting myself with my left forearm. You can stack the feet or have them staggered for more balance and lift up. Right arm can reach up. You can hold this. If you want a little bit more oblique work, lower the hips and lift. Lower and lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips all the way down. Plant the left palm. You can make this gentle and support yourself with the bottom left knee or come up into more of a full side plank. Plant the right foot down, shimmy the left foot out of the way, and then grab the outside of the left knee with the right hand. If you please, if you're doing supported, you can just stay there and just twist your chest up towards the ceiling as much as you can. Lower down, come to your belly, and we're going to roll to the other side. Supporting ourselves with the forearm to start. Stagger the feet for added balance, or stack them and lift the hips up. Left arm can reach up. You can stay right here, or lower and lift, lower and lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips all the way down. Plant the palm. You can come into supported with the right knee staying down. Feet can be staggered or stacked as you come up. And then plant the left foot. Pick up the right. Left hand is on the outside of the right knee. Twisting up. Lower out of it. Coming into tabletop. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Shift forward, bring your right knee in towards your chest, step the right foot through. You can stay up on the back toes or bring your left foot to a 45-degree angle. Shorten the stance a little bit for pyramid pose. So seeing if we can straighten through that front leg. If you've got blocks, you can bring blocks under your hands and then maybe melting over the front leg. Lift up, plant through the left arm, right arm reaches up for a twist. Suck belly button in towards spine. Lower it down, plant both hands, push the mat away. I've swiveled on my back toe, so we're up on the toe. And see if you can slide the right leg back. 3-legged dog, 5 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Step it through. Stay up on your back toes or come to a 45-degree angle. See if you can straighten the front leg. Play around with that first. See how it feels, and then maybe you melt over the leg. Plant the right hand, left arm reaches up. Suck belly button in towards spine. Lower it down, push the mat away, swivel on the back toe if you had planted the heel down, and see if you can slide the left leg all the way back. 3-legged dog, 5 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Tiptoe your feet to the middle of the mat. Bring your feet wide, like we're in a wide leg forward fold. And then reach the hands forward. Melt the chest down. This one to me is like a combination of a wide leg forward fold and puppy pose. And breathe slow and steady. Let the body melt. Option to stay right here. If you want to play with an arm balance, I can't remember what this one is called right now, but as the left hand is planted, start to widen your side split. Right hand is supporting us. We're finding a comfortable spot on our, like around our hip bone where we can find a balancing point. And then see if you can bring the legs into diamond. Come out of it, switch to the other side. So right hand is planted and deepen my side split. Support myself on that right elbow, slide legs together, diamond, and release. Come back, extend both arms, come back to our wide leg puppy. I'm just gonna start calling this one that. And coming up, this is where we're going to play around with some challenging things. So again, if you're not feeling it today, or if it's not in your practice, find a stretch that your body wants or needs. My go-to is always a straddle stretch, but maybe it's butterfly, maybe it's a hip stretch, pigeon, figure 4, whatever it is. For everyone else, we're going to, from our downward facing dog, transition into an Ekapada Kundanyasana 2. Left leg comes up. Shift forward, gaze shifts forward. Left knee comes to left elbow as we make a shelf. Extend through the left leg as we pick up the right leg. Bend through the right leg. Lower onto the right hip and come to a hip stretch in between sides. So full pigeon, left shin is stacked on top of the right. You can stay sitting upright if you feel enough of a stretch, or start to fold forward. Slow your breath. So you can give yourself some wrist love right now as well. We're going to do the other side. So lift ourselves back up. And no fancy transition, just work our way back to our downward facing dog. Right leg comes up. Bend through the right leg as you shift forward into plank. Bend through the elbows, creating a shelf so the right leg can settle onto it. Extend through the right leg, shift the weight forward so you can pick up the left leg. And then bend through the left leg, sitting down, right shin on top of the left this time. Hip stretch on the other side. Stay upright or fold forward. Slowly come back up, back into our downward facing dog. We're going to play around with chin stand now. And then I'm going to add something onto it, something I've never done before, but I saw it and I want to try it, so why not experiment during a class? So we'll come into it with one leg up. I'll start with the left leg up. Shift forward, and this time we're bringing our chin down. Right leg comes up. Oh, keep the leg straight. And then we're trying to come into a straddle. So that was really hard. Let's try it again. We'll go slowly, mindfully. I'm going to turn my mat. I just don't want to kick the wall. We're going to try it this way. There you get to see real time what playing and experimenting with challenging poses looks like, because we don't always get it on the first try. And sometimes we don't get it at all. Sometimes our body's like, nope, I don't wanna. Let's start with right leg this time. Shift forward, chin stand, try to straddle. Ooh. That uses back muscles like crazy. Take a little breather. Maybe you're just playing around with chin stand. Maybe that's new to you. That's all right. I'm gonna try it one more time. It might be a little too taxing on the back, though. I feel it in the spiny erectors, I believe, is where I'm feeling it. So along the spines, but in the lower portion. All right, one more go at it, because we like to try new things and challenge ourselves. I thought I had it there. All right, and relax. I'm back in this wide leg puppy pose, so join me here if you'd like. Come all the way up. I'm re-spinning my mat. And we're going to come into a low squat, sit down on the bum, and let's lay all the way back. Let's do a supine figure 4. Cross the right leg over the left. Hug it in towards your chest. Keep the top foot flexed. You can push that right knee away with the right elbow as you pull the left shin in with the hands, increasing the sensation in the hip. And then ankle circles with the left foot. Chin is tucked in towards your chest. I'm trying to get as many vertebrae in contact with the mat as possible. Reverse direction of your ankle circles. Slowly release. Keep the top leg crossed And let the legs fall over to the left for a gentle twist. Arms cannot come out to the side. You can let your gaze fall to the right or remain upright. And square everything up. Cleansing breath in between sides, and then cross the left leg up and over. Top left foot is flexed as we hug the right shin in. Maybe push the left knee out with the left elbow. Ankle circles. Chin is still slightly tucked. Reverse directions. And then release, keeping the top leg crossed. Lower the legs to the right. Arms come out to the side and gaze can fall to the left. And squaring up, everything comes through center. Cleansing breath. Extend through the left leg. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Option to stay right here. Or you can extend through the right leg. Grab wherever feels good. Maybe it's closer to the ankle. Maybe it's lower down. And then pick up the upper body, bringing forehead to knee, shin, wherever it meets. And release. Sole of the right foot plants down. Bend through the left leg first, and then extend through the right leg. Left knee, hug it in towards your chest. You can stay right here. If you want, you can extend through the left leg, grabbing wherever feels good on that left side, and then lifting up the upper body and bring forehead to knee or shin. Slowly release. And plant the sole of the left foot. Bend through the right leg. Arms out to the side as we windshield wiper. Actually, let's do our little semicircles as we windshield wiper. Almost like you're making a snow angel with the arms. Pause with the arms up overhead. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees splay open, and supine butterfly. It's okay if there's that arch in the back. Relax your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Use strength to bring the knees together. Roll over into a fetal position. And keep the breath intentional. When you're ready, let's push ourselves up into a comfortable seated position. You can soften your gaze down towards the mat or keep your eyes closed. Rest your wrists on your knees, palms facing up, point your fingers and thumbs gently touch. We're going to take 3 final breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Full lungs. Exhale audibly through the mouth. Push everything out. Inhale. Last round. Inhale. Take in one more sip of air at the top. Exhale. Bringing the hands through to heart center. In closing, we say, Namaste.